mortal. The modern science doesn't know this science, how to become immortal. Can conquer birth death. Swarupena avasthiti. No more birth death, no more old age. Krishna, at a young boy, 16 years, he looked like 24 years, 25. But he's at that time already great-grandfather, Papa, okay? No. Grandpa, no? 120, 25 years old, he looked like very young. Many here look like much younger than their age. Yes? Yes or no? Why? Practicing Krishna consciousness, associating with Krishna. As Prabhupada said, everybody looks, you see others, not practicing Krishna consciousness. Practicing Krishna consciousness really beaming, beaming. Even he may be black. Still, he may be like a black rose, people call. Why? 24 hours associating with Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare.
mold their life in such a way, a sense of all Vidhi Bhakti, positive way and negative way, may mean same. Who can tell?
Always remember
Smartabba sadatang Krishna Vishnu. Vishattabba na jatuche. Never forget. But instead, is something else doing. No. In other words, we have to increase our attachment. If you are a lover, whatever you see, you remember him or her. No? Huh? So you can make Krishna like that, that is why we are here. Already some has, that is Brajavasi. We can become Brajavasi. Don't have to necessarily live in Braj, but follow what Prabhupada says, pure devotee. Huh? Mam ekang sarnang braja. Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. Braja means you always, whatever you have, eye and mind, everything, we see with relation to Krishna, for Krishna's pleasure. Mold your life in such a way. Always you will see Krishna. Now, are you seeing Krishna? Yes. How you are seeing? You see the light of sun? Seeing Krishna. Yes. You are drinking water, you still perceive Krishna. By the taste, I am the taste of water. I am Pahavasmi Shashi Surjayo. Light of the sun, light of the moon, it is me. You can see whatever, earth, water, fire, air, everything. It's the energy of Krishna. This way you remember Krishna? Yes? This is our life should be. If we really want to play with Krishna, dance with Krishna, eat with Krishna, serve Krishna like a servant, like a lover and a beloved, like a friend, like a father and mother you want, Vatsala, to love Krishna that way. Here is the opportunity. ISKCON giving this opportunity. Knocking at the door, ISKCON, come here, take prasad, but still they won't come. Many people don't come. Come here, we are reading Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Let me earn some. Huh? Nidra hyate rajan. Babayana. So Baba, something. Day and night, money, money, money. Taka, taka, dollar, dollar. Big building, big car. This is their thinking advancement. And we are hearing Krishna. Sinnatang Sakata Krishna. And this we are going back to Krishna. Very simple. You don't listen, that case. You have to listen from proper source, realized source, Prabhupada. That's good. As much as possible. More experience. Realize. Question, comment, lighter. Maybe, acha, okay. Yes, but you are not fat. You are stout, I think. Is he fat? I think he's stout, nah? He's healthy, good. You are chubby, not chubby. You are stout and strong. Dara Singh may not be Dara Singh.
There's a thin line between stout.
Huh?
Thin line between stout.
Thin line between stout and strong. You should not be too thin, skeleton, neither too fat. Fat means Bhogilal Patel. Prabhupada said. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, any fat, that means he has the bhogi tendency to enjoy. And so he doesn't lie. Chastised like anything. Thin. Some others say, I don't know what Prabhupada. Too thin means maybe very sensual. Kamuk. But may not be necessarily everybody is like that. Some doing austerity. Eat little. But in general, a saintly person can understand. You are not fat. You are stout, strong. I don't think anybody that thin, that strong among the devotees here. That's just right.
Thank you very much.
At least in my assessment. I may not be, we are not the grain of dust Prabhupada's feet, but trying to see through the eye of Prabhupada, whatever devotee is sitting here, even Swedish, that guy, he is also not fat. Huh? Is he fat? No. Chubby? No. Yes. वो तो रह गया इसलिए इधर आया. Enjoying spirit, everybody had more or less. Otherwise, you cannot come to this world. Anybody came? Must be bhogi there. But we are not bhogi. We are not tagi. We are lover of Krishna. Sometimes devotee also eat lot. You can eat, provided you don't get carried away by Rajogun and Tamo. So that is why it is said, don't eat too much sweet. Don't eat strong, sour, or what else? Some sweet sour and hot, like chili. Some guy put in pocket, looking here and there, from some country nearby, foreign country. I don't want to say. And taking also, but little take, good for digestion, vitamin C, there are a lot, green chili. Some are so hot, little, take little, burning like anything. But any part of India, whether it is south, sour and chili. In India also, any other part, some people are. Either Bengal or Gujarat I have seen, or Punjab also, I think. Heavy, I told, went to the kitchen and told, Radharani said, give me more chili. At once closed the door. The cook closed the door. I say, hey Baba, Radharani likes much chili. Close the door. We like to eat. Sometimes say you can take, if it is too much ghee, to counter it, it can cut according to Ayurvedic. You put some chili. This one happened, there is a pastime, if you allow me. Yes. I heard some devotee was asked, hey, bati chachchari ki jano, banao. Bati chachchari, হ্যাঁ বহুবার এই পটল আলু দিয়ে হলদি দিয়ে অনেক তেল দিতে হয়, হ্যাঁ লঙ্কা দিবে কিন্তু, put chili, more you put oil, chili also should be approximately like that in this. He's thinking, also it says too much oil, ghee, should not and spice. Rich spice, many people like, na? Passionate. Kamesha krodesha, enhance the lusty desire, na? There's the West. Some taking, don't mind. Lot of master. Only there, that country, not that. No, maybe. I've seen there is a tube putting paste, just like a toothpaste. Master.
Not Europe.
That is maybe Germany, a dacoit country, Norway, Sweden. Not sadhu country, Italy, Greece. Greece?
From childhood.
Prabhupada also says, brahmachari, don't take much master.
There is one letter even to Grihastha. Right in Israel, mustard seed are to be avoided as excitant. I have letter.
Proof, Brajavasi, letter. So he thought, didn't put much chili, as much as oil. Then Guru, when eating or cooked, let me see, hey, where is chili? You see? Didn't you put chili? I told you. Prabhupada, I thought the chili hot. But you put ghee. Do you know that ghee is effect? Too much ghee or oil, effect is cut by as much as chili you put. We don't know this. This is Ayurvedic knowledge. Any Ayurvedic Pandi? No, he is not here.
Sick.
It's a doctor himself is sick. But doctor giving me medicine and is working. Not water coming. Doctor can दूसरा को इलाज दे नहीं सकता. He can cure others. Himself. Require another doctor.
Yes.
Yeah? I ask also another doctor, what do you have? What do you do? I don't do myself. I ask another doctor. I heard. I ask another, when you don't have disease? No, we have. We ask consult with another doctor. He can. Prabhupada said, it cuts the effect. Why didn't you give? And what is the use? No taste. And he said, Prabhupada likes Bhadu Chachari. Of course, he's gone. Both we don't see now. It's a material vision, but maybe spiritually. Sometimes devotee likes anecdotes, something small. Lila, drops of nectar. Yeah? Some wrote that thing. Drops of nectar. So Indra and Virochan went. Oh, we can become immortal. Let us go. Let's go to Rome. Hey, you are here? Both know each other, though they are enemy. Virochan knows Indra, Indra knows Virochan. Both came. He also came. What for? They say, we can become immortal. Yes. The Brahma teaching them. So many years passed. Suddenly called them. Come here, Virochan, come on. Indra, come on. What are you seeing in the water? Testing. They are saying, Guru Maharaj, we are seeing this. Sometimes Prabhupada says, what it means, nobody can understand. It's a mystery. Yes, no, or what? We cannot understand. All right. You come again in the class. And Virochan answered something, and that I am not going to say what they say. He said, what you are seeing? And they answered. And he heard. Another time maybe exactly not. Roughly you have to understand main thing only. Again, after so many years, he tested. Tell this. Then Virochan thought, I understood. Finished study. Then again, Brahma said, Virochan said, Indra, let us go. We have learned everything from our Guru. We will become now immortal. After some time, Indra is seeing this guy is going away. We have finished our study from Guru. I don't think. This image is temporary. We know we are eternal, we are heard, and we have to be immortal. How can we be immortal? If this is temporary, and you are saying this is we. He started hesitating to go. And Virochan, come on! What are you thinking? I am going out. Now friendly talk, but classmate, huh? Might. Yeah, classmate. Always talk. Yeah. Then demon asked, huh? Hey, Virochan, Lord, what you learned? I have learned everything. I went to my Guru. You'll be immortal. Enjoy life as much with this body. We are this body. You are this body, I learned. Live immortally and enjoy like anything. This is Asura mentality. And when that, Indra went to Brahma. Brahma asked, both of you went back. Why you came back again? Then he said, he explained what he understood. I said, He said, Brahma made sound, You stay 25 more years, study. Listen again. He didn't say, 25 more years? Okay. And there, Virochan, enjoy life. Here, Ashim, Naki. Ashim, come, enjoy life. Enjoy Krishna consciousness. Life. Sorry. Then, he's saying, then Brahma said, okay, every day, come to the class. Again, instructing. Again, he tests. What you are seeing, dress yourself with nice crown, this, that. Now look at the water, what you are seeing. And he said something. And Brahma making sound. All right. But Indra thought maybe I learned everything. What is what? Maybe I learned. Yes. Going away. After some, again he has got some doubt. Maybe I should go back. These things are, this he has got some question. Indra, why you came back? I thought you were going back to Chutti. You understood everything. I have got some question, I have got some doubt. Okay. Again, Asim, stay 5 more years at a class. And here, Simnatam Sakata Krishna, don't think it is so easy to understand Atma and so. I am not this body. After some time, think, Lagbe! Maha Lagbe! Aru Lagbe! You say, I am not this body, I am Lagbe? So, Brahma says that why you came back? I have doubt. I don't understand this. Okay, then listen more, Ashim. More again. Listen. After so many years, again he's testing. And this way going on. We should not think overnight simply, I learned, I am not this body. Why you are telling? Where you come from? I am coming from India. Why you ask this question? I am not this body. Lot to learn. Yes? This is the food for thought thing. Just hearing and that at once not. Are you accepting all this? In action doing, you have got conviction. There's a lot of difference. This is the food for thought, thinking. Devotees are thoughtful, not that I have learned.
There is no trace of a tinge of materiality in his person, and thus one who has slightest tinge of material affection cannot approach him.
As long as you have got attachment to the material world, anything, got to come back here. Got to come back here. I like Calcutta, I like Delhi, I like Malaga, I like Calcutta. Back to Calcutta, not back to Godhead. Back to Malaga. Haribol. Let's go to the temple. Because he did also. Attached, let's go for preaching. Let's go to India for Tirath. Let us go to Badrinath. Again come back to Badrinath. Attachment. But attached to Krishna, Bhagavad Dham, complete attachment back to God. No attachment here, Ashim. Not only you, also me. If I am attached, come back here. Again, Hari Bol, because you did. Both result we will get, no doubt. Because as long as iota, little bit of attachment, again come back. Where you come from? What you are doing here? Where you come from? Tel Aviv. This Pushkar. They sell camel. You are interested camel buying? This is a place of pilgrimage for the Hindus. Pushkar Tirtha. It's a lake. And there's a big festival every year. Why you come? You look like college student, all this university. Yes. What brought you here? And they smile. They have to come here. He says, it's heaven. Peshawar, Kathmandu, Haridwar, Rishikesh especially. Haridwar also. In the evening you go anywhere, smell coming. What? Even we are going to, so what did he see that day? Both sides I am seeing. I said, is not this? Yeah. Even going to Chintaharan, another, so much, making paste. I asked, he said, for both of us, so much for both. Addicted. So, sadhu sabdha, you want to become sadhu? We should be very alert, cautious. Anything we are attached to, come back again. Even iota of attachment. What is iota? Very little.
The beginning of devotional service.
I'm just repeating Prabhupada's word.
The beginning of devotional service starts from the point when one is freed from at least two forms of material modes.
What are these two parts, material mode? Passion and ignorance. Symptom is? Kamesha, lobhesha. And Krishna said it leads to? Narak. It leads to Narak. Narak also means hellish life, I mean like a hog's life. We don't want to become a hog. So, but this is material civilization now. In the dress of human being, mentally for hogs and dogs. Nidda trakka maithun. Eating, sleeping, miting and defending. Nidra hyote rajan. 50% of our lifetime gone in sleeping. Every day sleeping so long. Then those sleeping, sometimes not sleeping, sensual pleasure, bodily pleasure. And to enhance, I heard somebody say 1,000 times more than this. So intoxicating. Once or twice taking, what is that, cocaine? heroin. That's a heavy punishment, many countries. You can catch your traffickers, some amount. Even some country, capital punishment, death. Arab countries, also death punishment, some. At least Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, sometimes, depending on how much. But most of the Western countries, heavy, maybe 5 years, 10 years jail, but not capital. There is one case I won't tell. Malaysia, even Prime Minister asking the young boy, he consider, law is law, I can't change. Then one country's Prime Minister, Maggie, he says, you are a brute. Telling other countries' Prime Minister, you are brute. Very strong word, brute. Huh? Barbar, almost like beast. Huh? Very strong word, I know.
The result is exhibited by the signs of being free from calm, lust, and low covetousness.
Hankering, more and more, never satisfied. More money, more sense pleasure. There is. Or I saw in Jagannath Puri, I won't tell which country, I thought they so told, look like ghosts, this boy and girl. Eyes in the socket, whole body is like a skeleton with a sheet of clothes, like a skin. The effect is like that. Some of them must be very strong, as you say, heroine maybe. In Jagannath Puri, near Chakratit, all the Westerners go there, Indians not many. So much in number. He was there. You went that side when you were studying?
My university was in that direction.
Really? Chakratirtha, Nan Maharaj, Puri Maharaj Math. Not so many, so crowd as like Jagannath temple and that side. I sometimes go to see Bedi Hanuman and Sonar Gauranga. Near there, the Puri Maharaj is mod there. And Nan Maharaj got a place, hotel or something, turned into temple. There are many Westerners go there. The sea beach also, they enjoy. Not many people in the sea beach. All Westerners.
That is to say, one must be freed from the desires for sense satisfaction and avarice for sense gratification. The balanced mode of nature is goodness. And to be completely freed from all material tinges is to become free from the...
Prabhupada says, this is the first step. To start with spiritual life must be in the mode of goodness. Without in the mode of goodness. Mode of goodness means prakash, illumination, light of knowledge. That is mode of goodness. That is why we are asked to get up early in the morning, take bath. Everybody did today? Yes?
Yes.
Attend Mangalarti. Do your japa. First and foremost, Prabhupada said, our duty is, if you can, 16 rounds. But others, that is why I don't want to listen for others too much. They say day and night work hard. 60 mala you do, 64, but not doing. Preference is day and night work hard. Yes? Prabhupada also say that, but Prabhupada is different. They say only liberated soul properly chant. Doesn't matter, Prabhupada say practice. 16 round is nothing. 16,000 round may not be still enough. Are you testing Krishna?
To search the audience of God in a lonely forest is considered to be in the mode of goodness.
Goodness. Even some English poet said, nah? God created country. Man made the city. And what Prabhupada says, city? A big city is hell. Where is hell? You look, here is hell. So much pollution. Any solution? Harinam can solve anything. How? That I may not know. I don't know. But we know the Harinam can solve any problem. See your faith, you test. You have got a problem, chant in front of deity, Hare Krishna, till this problem solved. Prabhupada told us many cases. Chant in front of the deity, problem will be solved. But you have to have patience, Asim, you have to have patience. Without patience, you cannot get ready-made, at once ready, fast food. Not like that. Cut the tin in the West, put in. Sandwich, take. No? In India also now, fast food. Ready-made.
And to be completely freed from all material changes is to become free from the mode of goodness also. To search the audience of God in lonely forest is considered to be the mode of goodness. One can go out into the forest to attain spiritual perfection. But that does not mean that one can see the Lord personally there. One must be completely freed from all material attachment and be situated on the plane of transcendence.
Now let us see how much you are free from material attachment. Very difficult. Yes? Very, very difficult to give up material attachment. Prabhupada, I find it difficult to give up. Thank Krishna, don't offer to it. Mushroom. Prabhupada, I am very addicted. Addicted? Without this I can't. Anyway, this is mode of ignorance. It's like a fungus in the wood, na? So it's a sort of mode of ignorance. Maybe a high protein? Huh? No? Is there? Only taste. Take soup, take mushroom. Somebody is telling another person. Even Guru's present. Shall we go? Where? Park Street. Why? Super, first class mushroom. Roasted. In the oven. Prabhupada is there. Was in the room. Niet. Niet. Wow. Showing everything. I saw one. Some like this, different. In India also I saw in the market selling. And expensive sometimes. Everybody may not be able to buy. In Punjab also. I've seen. Delhi also. Any other part of India I've seen. South India I can't remember. Maybe also. But South India, people take sometimes. Mushroom? Don't know.
Many times there is worm inside.
Worm inside? Huh? Neela Lakshmi, in your country, mushroom? Take?
They take all the dirty bits from the mushroom because such dirty bits.
Prabhupada said it's a mode of ignorance. Don't offer it to Krishna. Just thank Krishna. If you cannot give up, but it's very difficult. Don't offer to Krishna. Thank Krishna. Try to give up. Taking prasad. You've got a heart taste, then give up. Very difficult. Anybody attached to anything, yes or no? All of us, we have got some particular attachment, particular thing, yes? Maybe food, maybe something else. Huh? Just a husband, wife, very attached. They become, wife become husband, husband become wife, like that, for many lives. Why? Very attached. They believe like that. Now the demigods like that. Same way going on. Strong attachment. Like that food attachment, country attachment, game attachment. One of my uncle, I asked my auntie, where is uncle? He said, you don't know your uncle? Always football, football, football. He's going to football. And what he does, sometimes he's watching, though he's doing business, and there is football game, he'll go or watch. Sometimes even, I heard, even my teacher said, oh, this is your uncle. He's a good footballer. He himself is a good player. So what it is, even he's watching, they get so much absorbed, as if he thinks himself he's there. And so one guy, he can score the goal, kicking, himself kick, so much absorbed. Front guy said, sir, oh, I'm sorry. They can understand. Please, understand? This happened. This guy, because so absorbed, he thinks himself, hey, why not kick? So, instead of this, if you become absorbed in Krishna Seva, Krishna Katha, life is successful. Just transfer that attachment to Krishna consciousness. That is the idea. How to increase our attachment to Krishna. That is what we are doing here. Good. We're taking prasad, associating with the Krishna devotee, everything related to Krishna, but favorably, not like Kamsa. We are not thinking of Krishna as Kamsa thought. Day and night Kamsa was thinking how to kill Krishna. Eating, going to sleep, taking rest, day and night. We do the same thing. That was not Krishna Bhakti. Krishna consciousness, our one is Bhakti. Doing it favorably to please Krishna. That is Krishna. Haribo. Haribo. Where from you come? Kurukshetra. Manipur. Yeah, I remember. I saw him in Manipur. Huh? Very good. Welcome.
One must be completely free from all material attachment and be situated on the plane of transcendence, which alone will help the devotee get in personal touch with the personality of God. The best method is that one should live at a place where the transcendental form of the Lord is worshipped. The temple of the Lord is a transcendental place, whereas the forest is a materially good habitation. A neophyte devotee is always recommended to worship the deity of the Lord Archana, rather than go into the forest to search out the Lord. Devotional service.
This is important. Sadhu, Brijavasi. This is important. Read it again.
The temple of the Lord is a transcendental place, whereas the forest is a materially good habitation. A neophyte devotee is always recommended to worship the deity of the Lord.
No Nirjan Bhajan. Oh, Nirjan Bhajan. No Babaji. Bhaktivedanta Thakur has got a poem. তুমি কিসের বৈষ্ণব? দুষ্টমন তুমি কিসের বৈষ্ণব? প্রতিষ্ঠার তরে নির্জনের ঘরে তবে হরিনাম কেবল কৈতব। This is farce. This is what is called? Huh? With a mask. Poem there is that called? Deceiving. Hypocrite. Gaur Govinda say, hypocrite.
A neophyte devotee is always recommended to worship the deity of the Lord rather than go into the forest to search out the Lord. Devotional service begins from the process of archan, which is better than going out in the forest.
In ISKCON it said, meditation later. Work now. Samadhi later. Good language. Work now. Samadhi later. This is our policy. Samadhi. If you want to become Samadhi, absorb. In Mayapur, there is one Bhakta. Better not saying this. He is a Swart. No Swart. He is black, but Cassius Clay or whatever. Prabhu, can you help in bringing some water or cut sabji? Can't you see? I have not finished my round. Mala boshechi. What mala? Everybody finished. What are you doing? I have got a vow. So many rounds to do. Some people are like that. And they're saying this excuse. But they marked, noted, when there is dung, 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 at once. And coming in time. And dabu hata. Pile up. Taking and filling as much as you can. Hour in time. Malai Boseti. So it's complaint to Prabhupada, those who are head, this guy won't listen, simply say, I'm Malai Boseti. Whatever you say, do some other work. No, this is more important. So in that case, you do want to, how to solve this problem. We have to engage him in some service. We require manpower, and this guy is doing nothing. Anno dhangsa korche. But he is filling and unloading grains and food stuff. Oh, really? Tell you are very advanced. You are like a Siddha, Paramahansa, Avadut. And do according, give once a day. The sadhu, real sadhu you are not. Tell, real sadhu, take food once. 1 spoon rice, little dal, little sabji. Finish once a day, sir. All right, sir? And see whether he is really doing 64 rounds or meditating on something else. So they started. The moment dung, 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 he was ready at once. One guy before that time, sir, you are a Mahatma. You are doing so many rounds we cannot do. So we are told you are very advanced devotee. Why you bring? You don't have to go. We will bring prasad for you. So where is prasad? Time is now dung, dung, dung. That you will see. You wait. You Nam Rosh, juice of the holy name. You enjoy, you will find it will automatically come. We will be your servant, bring. So he is doing. What rasa he is getting, God knows, but he is time to time. Get up. Nothing coming. Morning gone. Hey, don't go, they say. Not coming. Dung, 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 noon time. He is very chuchod on the chair. Very hungry. He's getting up. Iti uti dhai. Going here, going there. Looking for. Somebody is coming. No person. No. And you want to go. Don't go. It will come on its own. Why you have to go? You Nam Ras. Ras means juice. Take the juice of the holy name. Again he sit down. Thus afternoon gone. Nothing coming. Now no dong, dong, dong. What to do? Then he saw, after some time, before sunset, some guy is looking from the horizon. Long distance. Maybe. Yes, he has got something carrying. He came. Sit down, sit down. Wash your hand, feet, and sit down. I will do everything. Pata, nips, wash. Hurry up! More! Then more, he says, not more, it's something else he gives, dal. More! He put some sabji. I was told, you are advanced. Eat once a day at the end of the day. Huh? And this much. Because their actual juice, their food is holy name. So you are doing that. I am told, so this is my duty, we serve you. More? This is what I told. The advanced devotee eat very little. So you are advanced, we are not. We are eating. After a few days, Prabhupada called the leaders. What happened to Mahatma? Mahatma disappears. Next day. Not seeing the tiki দেখা যাচ্ছে না. The Bengal is called. Even his shika is not seen. What is because his whole body? Bengal is saying, tiki দেখা যাচ্ছে না. Of course not. Bengali there. He said we don't see him. So this is happening sometimes. Huh? So many types of people come to become bhakta. Do you know what I am? I am a lawyer practicing in the high court of our country. Nearby country, of course. Huh? Very near, nearest country, one of the foreign country. I say, I am a lawyer. You don't sweep? I know all these things. I know. I am a life member. I am a life member. What you teach me? I know in the book. I have got all these books. You didn't read this book? What is it in? You want to become bhakta? Maharaj, what happened? He said, I know all everything. What you teach me? I know everything. I am coming from this country. Here Lord and his parshas all appeared here. What you teach me? Then I say, you join, he is a life member, and he joined Bhakta program, you want to become Bhakta Bhakta. The Bhakta program were there, they want to become humble, so he gives them the humble service, clean toilet, charu, sweep. He said, I know. When others are doing, he is standing. Sir? Yes? Where you come from? I come from this country. Say BD, in short, that country. We take some time, some devotee. I see. What you do, sir? Not he saying, I am sent by the Lord. He says, I am, one chair is there. No? So, I am come there, I practice in the High Court, Supreme Court. What do you practice? I am a lawyer. I passed law, this university. Sir, I heard you want to become a bhakta. Yes, I know all these things. You know, you should be humble. Yes, I know. So this is humble service. Whatever you know, you have to put into practice. This is the system here. You have to show yourself. Yes, I know already. Not show for business. So it seems like you know everything, but you don't show. So, sir, would you be kind enough? But there, what the place for you is a law court. And you tell there, I know all these things, and go back to your high court and practice there, and show and tell, I'm a bhakta, I'm a life member. And that's all. Here you have to do. If you are here, you have to do this. When you seeing one responsible person saying, he cannot argue. He says, don't argue, he is this position. You have to follow. You do not follow me, my instruction. You follow him. And then, again, no more, you see, the lawyer. I'm coming from this university, Supreme Court or our country, I practice. Yes, you go there, practice, and tell all these things. Bye. Salam alaikum. Whatever. He's gone. Right, finish?
In neophyte devotee,
So many types of people come to become bhakta. This is one.
a neophyte devotee is always recommended to worship the deity of the Lord, rather than go out in the forest to search out the Lord.
Samadhya is going and in a forest alone, sleeping at night alone. So many. Yes? Everybody should have experience of this. You always looking down, suddenly see them surface, suddenly appear from all these places. Yes. Radhe Shyam. Go to the door in time. The Prabhupada said, instead of bhajan, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, what time chana roti milega? He's thinking. Time for now. Radhe Shyam. Roti and chach. Save some hoard it. Hoarding, you know that? Stashing in English. Stashing. Keep some in case. Prabhupada said, not chanting Hare Krishna, thinking of meditation. What time is roti milega, छाछ मिलेगा और क्या अचार हैं सब्जी भी खाता. This is Prabhupada's poem, you will find. And Babaji told Prabhupada in the early days, why you go to other country to preach? You just stay here. We don't have to go and preach. Not necessary. Everything is here in Vrindaban. Don't have to go any country, anywhere. Stay in Vrindaban. Whole life. Prabhupada said, I am seeing what is changed now. After doing this preaching, listening to my Guru, what a change we can bring. Throughout the world, millions of people chanting Hare Krishna. And Babaji, he is supposed to be a Paramahamsa, Gopinath Bajar. Another Bajar, he is selling bidi. And some of them also taking, take some. And living at home, attachment of near and dear, again here, attached to some. And next life, we see so many. Whole Vrindavan full of some living entity, jumping from one tree to another, looking for another girlfriend. Somebody asked, where from this come? God's Leela. Because these people are like that. These people became this. So Sabdha, better stay in ISKCON. Don't go.
Devotional service begins from process of archana.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says to Raghunath Das Goswami, Markat Vairagya na kara lok dekhaiya. Jathajanga Vishay Bhunja anasakta hoya. Don't be attached. Take some, you have got like this food, you take some. Don't be attached. If Krishna does not take that, then you have to go there also. Jai Vijay, stop. No hut here. No hut, ... no hut here. If Krishna wants, then I will tell you. Wait. So now I cannot enter? Wait. Because you are attached to. Better attached to Krishna and not Krishna lie. Then back to Godhead. Yes?
Devotional service begins from the process of archana, which is better than going out in the forest. In his present life, which is completely freed from all material hankerings, Sri Narad Muni does not go into the forest.
Now forest also sometimes, there is naturist. Once some country, somebody is gone, and there is a barbed wire. He is going inside, this is lake side. Maharaj, don't go. What? There are some people there, you are not like that. They will be shocked to see. What sort of people there? They are naturalists. Sometimes they are called something else, I won't tell. Now. They are naturalists, like tiger, lion, deer, giraffe. They come in touch with, in tune with the nature. They live like them. You like to live like tiger, lion? Fresh sunlight to your body. Direct. You want that? With your family, everybody, take tea, this, that, everything. Don't care for any covering. Really? Yes. So Baba said, Krishna said, Punar murchiko bhava. Again go back to Stone Age. No more clothing. Stone Age, go back. Become again like that. So anybody wants? No. Huh? What? No. Chant Hare Krishna, dance, take prasad, back to Godhead. Huh? Do little service. Huh? You may have brick making factory, but look, give some dakshin to Krishna consciousness. Ready.
Sri Narada Muni does not go into the forest. Although he can turn every place into Vaikuntha by his presence only. He travels from one planet to another to convert man, gods,
This
demons,
is
Gandharvas, Rishis, Munis,
Sarvaga.
and all other to become devotees of the Lord. By his activities, he has engaged many devotees like Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruv Maharaj, many others in transcendental service of the Lord. Pure devotee of the Lord, therefore, follows in the footsteps of great devotee like Narada.
Today also, till 10 o'clock, they will be able to get.
A pure devotee of the Lord, therefore, follows in the footsteps of great devotees like Narada and Prahlad and engages his whole time in glorifying the Lord by process of kirtan. Such a preaching process is transcendental to all material qualities. O virtuous one,
Baba said, this is a preaching movement. Krishna said, who is dearest to him? Nobody can be, neither was. Nobody will be so dear. Nobody was, or is now. Then, who? Nachatasmat manusyeshu kasyat mantya pritava bhavita yatra bhuvi. Translation, who will tell?
The one who shares this transcendental knowledge to my devotee, there was no one dearer, is or will be most dearer compared to him.
Yeah. This is very important. That is why, if it is necessary, lock up the temple. First is preaching, you save yourself, do your sadhana, hit the road, everybody, lock the door of the temple if it is necessary. Everybody goes, chanting, dancing and distributing the message of Krishna, given by a pure devotee. Even somebody cannot read the book, whole, one chapter maybe suffice to change, transform his life. If not that, one page that can transform. Even one line that can transform. Even simply touching will be benefited. So powerful. And that is these books bringing so many devotees. The lotus feet of Krishna. So more when you bring people to Krishna consciousness, more you are advanced. Everybody get down into preaching.
O virtuous one, you have only seen you have only once seen my person, and this is just to increase your desire for me. Because the more you hunger for me, the more you will be free from all material desires. The living being cannot be vacant of desires. He is not and that is strong. He must be working, thinking, feeling, and willing. When he thinks, feels, and wills materially, he becomes entangled. And conversely, when he thinks, feels, and wills for the service of the Lord, he becomes gradually free from all entanglement. The more a person is engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord, the more he acquires a hankering for it. That is the transcendental nature of godly service. Material service has satiation, whereas spiritual service of the Lord has neither satiation nor end. One can go on increasing his hankering for the loving service of the Lord, and yet he will not find satiation or end. By intense service of the Lord, one can experience the presence of the Lord transcendently. Therefore, seeing the Lord means being engaged in His service, because His service and His person are identical. The sincere devotee should go on with sincere service of the Lord. The Lord will give proper direction as to how and where it has to be done.
Buddhi yogam dadami. God guides from within. Sloka, anybody?
Because while we worship me with pretty love and devotion, I give them the intelligence that they can come to me.
Everybody knows this thing? God can talk to you. To a liberated person, he talks to the Paramatma, who is liberated, Swarupana Bhavastiti. Swarup, constant service, using all your senses. Even one sense, not engaged, Maya can enter and bewilder us. Stop. Very difficult, huh? Very difficult, not so easy. Not so easy. Moment we take it easy, we pay high price, drifted away. Doesn't matter how big position we are. And you have seen, history repeats, better learn. From hearing, than facing yourself, experience, a bitter experience. Get kicked from Maya, suddenly.
There was no material desire in Narad, and yet, just to increase his intense desire for the Lord, he was so advanced. By the service of the Absolute Truth, even for a few days, a devotee attains firm and fixed intelligence in me. Consequently, he goes on to become my associate in the transcendental world after giving up the present deplorable material world. Serving the Absolute Truth means rendering service unto the Absolute Personality of God under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, who is a transparent medium between Lord and the neophyte devotee.
Look like Pandit ji?
The neophyte devotee has no ability to approach the Absolute Personality of Godhead, the strength of his present imperfect material senses, and therefore, under the direction of spiritual master, he is trained in transcendental service of the Lord. And by such training, even for some days, the neophyte devotee gets intelligence in service, in transcendental service, which leads him ultimately to get free from perpetual inhabitation in the material world and to be promoted to the transcendental world to become one of the liberated associates of the Lord in the kingdom of God. Intelligence engaged in my devotion cannot be thwarted at any time. Even at the time of creation, as well as at the time of annihilation, your remembrance will continue by my mercy. Devotional service rendered to the personality of Godhead never goes in vain. Since the personality of Godhead is eternal, intelligence applied in his service or anything done in his relation is also permanent. The Bhagavad Gita is said that such transcendental service rendered unto the personality of God accumulates birth after the birth. And when the devotee is fully mature, the total service counted together makes him eligible to enter into association of personality with God. Such accumulation of God's service is never vanquished, but increases till fully mature. Then that supreme
What is the
authority,
meaning of this? Itham satam brahma sukhanubhutta dasangatanam paradakena.
Maya Shitanam Naradarakena Shakam Vijaru.
Kita punja punja.
Not going away very much, has to be washed.
Kita punna punja, na? What is the meaning? Who will tell? Ashim? Bolo. Roughly, what is the meaning? It's famous. These kids, they are saying, these kids are so fortunate, playing with Krishna there. Who are these kids? Saying, how one come?
The coward boys who are associates of the Lord, they have done innumerable pious activities in past lives. By the aid of that merit, they are able to gain the association of Krishna in this life as his friends.
Maya Sritanand, you told? What Maya Sritanand? Or they,
Those who are in Maya and think him to be an ordinary
they
boy.
ordinary boy. Avajanantima muda manusim tanu astitam. Param bhava majananto. Mama bhuta maheswaram. That's the answer. Read please, more.
then that supreme authority, personified by sound and unseen by eyes, but most wonderful, stopped speaking. Feeling a sense of gratitude, I offer my obeisances unto him, bowing my that the personality of Godhead was not seen, but only heard does not make any difference. The personality of Godhead produced the four Vedas by his breathing, and he is seen and realized through the transcendental sound of the Vedas. Similarly, the Bhagavad Gita is the sound representation of the Lord, and there is no difference in the identity. The conclusion is that the Lord can be seen and heard by persistent chanting of the transcendental sound.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say, Ishayane ki bhojane ki va jagorane. Whether are you going to take rest at night? Lying. Shayane. Kishayane ki bhojane. When you are going to take your meal, prasad. Kiva jagorane. In whatever state you are, when you are awake, ahornish chinta Krishna. Always think of the lotus feet of Krishna. Balaha badane. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Krishna, 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 Rakshama. Krishna, 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 Pai. Ram, Raghava, Ram, Raghava, Ram, Raghava, Rakshama. Krishna, Keshava, Krishna, 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 Pai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went out to South India or somewhere, chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He is associating with Krishna. And Rupa Goswami feels that Krishna is dancing, Tunde Tandavini, dancing in our tongue. We are far away, Ashim, from there. We like something else. A time comes, we test holy name. No more what I used to love. Fuchka, Pani Puri, Bunji, Srikhanda, Kulfi, ice cream. Bhakti pareshanubhavu, virakti annatra chahi. You got a higher taste, you give up what? Simply by tasting Krishna Prasad, so many became bhakta. They tell their experience. Yes? So there are a book called Higher Taste. And you cook on yourself and offer to Krishna, even some lady getting first prize, Jamuna Devi, and writing and trying to preach. Big book. of Eastern vegetarian cooking, na? He's a huge volume book. She's a good preacher in that way, making so many bhakta. And then another guy, and that Kurma Das I see, and he's showing, somebody came, old Bhakta Prabhupada is saying, Maharaj, can you see, look like Prasad, these foods are in front of me. See, hey, look like. He's checking and taking front, very close view in such a way that it looks like almost oily page, big. Looks almost, you feel like eating. But it's not there. It's just a picture. But it looks like almost there. Such a photo. Taking so many photos from different angles. So which one looks Maharaj? Almost like that one he put in the book. Big book, selling like hot cakes, fetching bucks, getting loaded. Kunmo's kitchen. Television showing how he is cooking. Give me a big smile. I don't know what sort of smile. And getting loaded. Like that. Okay. Happy.
Thus I began chanting the holy name in fame of the Lord by repeated recitation, ignoring all the formalities of the material world. Such chanting and remembering of the transcendental pastimes of the Lord are benedictory. So doing, I travelled all over the earth, fully satisfied, humble, and unenvious.
Kutch Bhuj. Very good.
Life of a sincere devotee of the Lord is the
Near Dwarka. Sadhu from Dwarka near.
The life of a sincere devotee of the Lord is thus explained in a nutshell by Narada Muni by his personal example. Such a devotee,
You'll get
after
prasad. Huh?
initiation by the Lord or his bona fide representative,
Chanda jal de.
takes very seriously chanting of the glories of the Lord and traveling all over the world so that others may also hear such glories of the Lord. Such devotees have no desire for material gain. They are conducted by only one single desire.
What is that one single desire? Go back to Godhead. Let us find what exactly say. Those both say.
Conducted by only one single desire, to go back to God.
So everybody has this desire. So are you cherishing this desire? I go back to God in this very life. Nila Lakshmi, you want to go back to God in this very life? You have this strong desire? Yes, but. What but? Hoping against hope. Still good. We can ask ourselves, if I tell the truth, you may not like it, maybe a little pungent, slightly pungent, sour. What is that thing? At heart, deep within our heart, we don't like to go back to God in this life. Maharaj, we don't like to go back to God in this life. Why you are not doing your rounds? 8 years past, you take initiation, your wife takes, you don't have children, no burden. Both of you working, earning money, you have got flat, food, everything. Maharaj, what? Maharaj, what? Maharaj, what? Tell what? We don't like to go back to God in this life. Then why did you take initiation? Others will ask, have you taken initiation? Yes, yes. I don't like to say, no. I also, yes, I have taken initiation. But not doing. Not going to Mangalarati. Not doing 16-down job, nothing. I don't know what percent like that. I think not many. Not minor, I think.
This awaits them in due course of time, quitting the material body, because they have the highest aim of life, going back to God. They are never envious of anyone, nor they are proud of being eligible to go back to God.
We heard that some say, I like, but I have got something to finish. This one I finish, pay my debts. then pay the debts. I've got little more to do. And you find never that ends. And you see, all my son, daughter are well established. My daughters all married. Now son is, hey, you have got this one son. He is still not educated. What will be his future? See, he is established. Then you go to ISKCON. Why you go to ISKCON? Who will give shelter, food? You have become faggot of your old man. They will want to see how much you can work. Hit the road otherwise. No food, Baba. Bring something. Get loaded and bring unload here. Lucky for him. So better stay in home. Where you go? There are so many things to do. You have not finished. No, my darling, dear, sugar, my honey, I'm going to my... No, you have got so many things to do. You have not completed everything. Ashim, come on, finish this, then go to ISKCON.
Their only business is to chant and remember the holy name, fame and pastime of the Lord, and according to personal capacity, to distribute the message for others' welfare without motive of material gain.
Without motive of
Material gain.
material gain. Motive of material gain. That is the example which old Prabhupada, I think, once said. One after other, he said, little more yet to do, and that never finish. To say, now I go back to God. This is most of us, something there, something sort of thing there. Most of us, some excuse. It's true, you'll find, search within, you'll have, most cases.
And so, O Brahmana,
And somewhere it is said, this will never come. If you go on doing that, you will never, even next life, still, you think I have this thing to do. We should remember this, take it seriously. We should search within, we should analyze. We'll do Atma Samikha, self-analysis, where spiritually his status is, how much we are progressing. We should be determined, we should be very, very serious to go back to God. Then you can act according. What Prabhupada said. Again, Prabhupada said.
and so, O Brahman Vyasadeva,
Finish the stanza, tell us. When finish. Finish? Starting new. So any question, any comment? Jeev Jago, please, related. Ask relevant. If you know, we'll tell, or somebody can comment.
Previously, in this few verses back,
Uh,
we saw that Narad Muni was saying that in verse number 24, the intelligence engaged in my devotion cannot be thwarted at any time. Not destroyed.
Cannot be?
Thwarted. Cannot be destroyed.
Oh, thwarted. Cannot be frustrated.
Intelligence
Made.
engaged in my devotion cannot be thwarted at any time, even at the time of creation as well as at the time of annihilation. Your remembrance will continue by my mercy.
Your remembrance will continue by my mercy. Lord is saying. So,
Lord is saying that the Lord will remember him by his mercy. So we may not be like doing perfect in devotional service, but by the time we find that we keep forgetting Krishna more than we remember him.
I think yes. Many cases we forget more Krishna than remember Krishna. Yes. Because we are absorbed in something else. No? We have got attachment. This attachment we have got strong, we can put it, everybody has got attachment to something. You have to say that, hanker after something. But we do that, transfer it to Krishna. That is the technique we should learn from Guru or Mahajan and our Acharya. This is what I know. It's true, what you say. Yes, we forget more Krishna than we remember. Yes? Because we have got attachment, so many other things. This is what all of us. We cannot do this thing in Western country, huh? Disturbing. Shoot! In some country, get so angry I saw. I was going in some most famous, biggest city in the world, well known, and out to somewhere else, a group in car, and I said, don't stop. Yeah. Behind, I saw something. What you saw? I looked and I see one lady. She's showing her teeth. She got very angry with us. You don't let her go fast. We are always trying to stay in front, and he got angry. I am telling our driver, look what she is doing. I looked, turned at her, and she behind car, showing teeth. Then he got very angry. It means people in this city, even in our country also. It's just a matter of degree. Everywhere people are very passionate. With slightest thing, get so angry. It should not be. Some cool-headed person, what is this getting so angry? Now he has to go. Everybody. Rat race. Nah? So, any other question, comment? Yes. Ask relevant question. I never forget where she is showing her teeth. I asked, she is getting very angry with us. Why you let her overtake? Sometimes others don't let her overtake. This in your country may not be. Western India is very opportunist. Won't let others go. He's going slowly, still he won't let others go. Isn't it India? People, these guys are such rascals. In the West, they are considerate more. But if you get angry, here may not be that much. Maybe have some good qualities. It cannot be used in devotion service.
तो देखते हैं कि मंदिर में हम प्रैक्टिकली जब सेवा करते हैं तो बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो जैसे हम बुक्स भगवद के ग्रंथ वितरण करते हैं तो वो टाइम में भी बहुत सारे भक्त होते हैं जो बहुत ईर्ष्या करते हैं दूसरों को बोलते हैं या फिर किसी तरह से स्टॉप करना चाहते हैं तो ऐसे लोगों से हम कैसे डील करें कैसे व्यवहार करें जो प्रचार में ईर्ष्या कर रहे हैं
I heard, did not catch everything, the point.
How to deal with
Envious people. Envious devotee.
How to deal with envious people who try to become an obstacle in the teaching.
Oh. They are not devotee. They are not devotee, I am sure.
They are devotees.
They are devotees. But devotee in one sense, they are not up to the point where free from Esha. In that sense, just like many devotees, there may be devotee that Kanishta Adhikar, Madhya Adhikar, there are different phases. One devotee came to Prabhupada, I thought we became Vaishnava. But when I read the chapter 15 or 16, as Daiva Sampad, and there he is reading Dambha, Dharma, Prabhupada, all these things within us there. Prabhupada says, yes, you have become Bhakta, but yet to do this to become a pure devotee. So all are not pure devotee. Maybe Bhakta, in one's, compared to outsider, they are Bhakta. They are doing all these things others are not doing. But in seeing from another angle, from highest, a pure devotional service, may not be a Paramahamsa, completely free from enviousness. How many can become Paramahamsa? It takes time. Makes sense?
She's asking how to deal with these people.
Oh, how to deal with these people? I am telling. Tesham sadajuktanam vajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam jenamam. This is what I know. Krishna will give you. Pray to Krishna. This is last snare of Maya, more or less. Though Prabhupada says something else, thinking himself, I am God, the last snare of Maya. But this, Only Paramahansa is free from completely enviousness. So everybody, you can burn out the camphor, but still it smells. Yes? So something like that. How much you become pure, easily this won't go. One who has gone, he is Paramahansa. He is pure devotee. Otherwise, maybe something else. Duck. Quack, quack. Anyway, I don't say that. That's a duck, of course. Don't mind. Don't tell, he'll get angry. What? I'm duck? It's not so easy to become Paramahansa, isn't it? Who can discriminate, distinguish between matter and spirit? He's a Paramahansa. Who has no enviousness. They start with Srimad Bhagavatam. Paramo nismar sadhana. Who relishes Srimad Bhagavatam? Are we relishing Srimad Bhagavatam? No. We just even don't hear even sometimes. It's Paramahansa who can relish Srimad Bhagavatam. There are how many persons? Day and night reading Bhagavatam. Sukadev Goswami. So shall we finish it here? Huh? Ashim, ask relevant question.
But did Mahaprabhu chant Mahamantra also?
Mahaprabhu?
Chant Mahamantra?
That is what I know. He's asking to chant, must be chanting also.
Give some comment. In the movie, I see that Hare Krishna, Narayan.
Some say like that. Chaitanya Bhagavat, not Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
But he is asking, appreciating Haridas Thakur. Huh?
Not loud.
Yes. Not loudly.
All the manas. They are said like this.
Their case. Do we follow them? Nitai Gaur Radheshyam, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Sri Radhe Govinda. You want to follow? Sahaja. Early in the morning, Vrindaban, say some guy playing and chanting this. Haven't you heard?
Yes.
You'll hear every day. But this is not ISKCON. Hit the road, man. ISKCON series, they hit the road. Kali Chela. A Kali Chela. Chalo. Not in ISKCON. Huh? What do you say? ISKCON is Nitai Gaur Radheshyam, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. কি বলবে? শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ হরে কৃষ্ণ। He is closing his ear hole. Tin peta. Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur says, Guru Maharaj, we are chanting this thing. What to do? Tin peta. Make sound to counter it so that it doesn't go with it. Beat the tin, make sound, ding, 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 so that that doesn't go in your ear. Yeah. Now Harivansha, what they are saying. Nitai Gaur Radheshyam. I am hearing sometime this sadhu, many things tally with us, I find. I don't know. Hindi well. Many things say, our scripture also say. They don't follow Ekadasi. Just like some Bhoma Vaikuntha in the east of India, there is some mott, there is some temple. Their panda, they say, we can do anything, you don't do. That from the sea what we get, we can eat at the same time sad. We don't have to, when we are living in this Dham, Bhoma Vaikuntha, we don't have to follow Ekadashi. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there, he was brought there to see how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu act. Don't say that we belong to that group. We think they are karma kandi. Don't tell them, beat you up. Then they say, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Thik ache, pay respect to the prasad and go on chanting. When the paran time came, take prasad." Is that clear?
Yes.
So sometimes Krishna consciousness means also making proper adjustment. Harmonize. That's called harmonist. Make this is proper adjustment. You take, but not now. After Paran, we are not them. We don't follow them. Some may take pan. This is prasad. We may take it, give it to others. You take it. means some people, some get Shiva Prasad. Take. Shiva Prasad is not taking. Look. Not now, not hungry. Some outside people are there. You tell something. And he says, oh, you are Shiva Bhakta. Please take. Prasad. Thank you. You know how to use? One guy gave something to Prabhupada. Came, was please come sit down. Prabhupada, he has got something. We should never enjoy. Something. Prabhupada said, don't say anything. Then he gave something, some leaflet, our impersonal, all this. And see what to do. Prabhupada is teaching us. After some time, they brought some prasad from the temple. Maybe muri, something mixed up. Prabhupada gave, everybody gave, distribute. Tell all devotees, give up all papers. Then gave everybody prasad. And Prabhupada took this, make a cone like this, that paper, and put all this thing, and then throw it. And everybody learn how to use. Others is trying to preach. We won't let them preach, impersonate him. But at the same time, we used it in Krishna's service. Take prasad. Understand? Krishna give intelligence. And Prabhupada was asked, sometimes Prabhupada may not give black and white answer. Prabhupada's temple sending us to reach people's house so that we can do kirtan, harikatha, and then they give some dakshin, helpful for the temple, and naturally everybody has got his own technique. He'll say, Prabhu, I have got Mahatma Gandhi, Aurobindo, so many others. They are God, we are God, everybody is God. Ma Shitala, Durga, Santoshima, Jai Ganesh. So please you worship with mantra and everything. Then he remember what Guru says. Krishna will give intelligence. Now what intelligence is? They thought, what intelligence? Let me see Krishna say. Yes, Ghanta and all these things. Dang, 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 dang. Hare Krishna. Mantra should be chanted. Chant, yes. Mantra should be chanted softly, not anybody here. Hare Krishna. He is not worshipping. He knows there is Paramatma inside, Krishna, playing flute. He is meditating. Arvinda, Kali, Durga, Ganesh. You chant? What you are chanting? Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh. And he is chanting mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Done, sir. Okay. Prasadam. Take prasad. We will offer. Hare Krishna, Namo Brahmana Devaya. Chanted? Yes. Paramatma within. There, whether he said Ashibad. And did that. Finish, take prasad. After going, before going, envelope. Shake. Thank you, sir. Hare Krishna. And give it to the temple president. Here is. How much? Everybody smile. Big smile. Krishna also smiling. Krishna je bhaje se baro chatur. Not cow dung. It's full. Case is different. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen? So you should be intelligent. How to milk others for Krishna. Yeah? That is intelligence. It's loaded, intelligent. Put your hand in pocket. Loaded, intelligent. समझ गया? Take this book. Sir, excuse me. Give little something. Just for printing. Not enough. Take this. समझ गया? Enact. Enact. Somebody walking, hey, walk up and down, as if you are going to the street. Another, try to stop him. No, not Hare Krishna. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you going? Are you going or coming? Get none. Then this way start talking to him. Then, you know Hare Krishna? It's okay. You know Hare Krishna? You know Hare Krishna? You know Hare Krishna? Yeah, it's okay. You know this thing? You read it? You read it? You read it? Yes. Take it. You pay something? Now you go to your work? Yes. Heavy, intelligent. Disappear after temple. समझ गया? हरि बोल. जजंते ही सुमेधसा. Intelligent. Still not going. So we should go now. Right. Half an hour. Can make it? To mercy of Krishna? Yeah.